You think when it comes to AI and risk, many organizations are doing the self assessment right now. And like many other areas where they do self assessment, take CMMC, for example, we did a
Mhm.
survey this spring, and I had a few questions in the report that we just published actually, where there's a huge overconfidence when it comes to, yeah, we're compliant with all 110 level two controls in CMMC 2.0. And then you have a third party come in and no, you said so. You're actually not compliant with 70 of the 110 controls or 50 of the 110 controls. Do you think that's happening when it comes to AI as well because of the over exuberance or the exuberance that exists in terms of AI adoption in the marketplace?
Yeah, I do. You don't know what you don't know. And a self-assessment, um, I guess it depends on who's doing the self-assessment and to what end and how deep they're going. Look, as bad as I was at auditing, I can tell you I know the difference between a test of design and a test of operating effectiveness. The test of design kind of looks at, hey, is it put together in a way that makes sense, that is controlled, that prevents the risk, or detects for the risk that you are talking about, that's in question. But inevitably, when you do that operating effectiveness, is it working as designed? And you start sampling and you start looking at the organization and you start collecting evidence. In most cases, the disparity is quite great. And so I think if you were to then take it a step further and just say, hey, we're going to survey people and ask them, if you are compliant, if you have the right level of controls, I, of course they're going to answer, well, yeah, we're doing that. You may be doing that in some small portion of the organization, but are you doing it enterprise wide? You may be doing it, when somebody asks, but are you doing it proactively?